There's the train station where I came from over there. Okay. And we're heading to the rental. And for I'm renting from the same company, so they're not in here. They have a shuttle that will pick me up outside of the rental car. And actually this rental company is very, very affordable. You know, this is down season, so I'm not taking advantage. You can rent a car for $5 a day. Mine is actually not $5 a day, it's $8 a day. And I'm renting it for 2 days. I'm not actually renting it for full 2 days, but I have to pay 2 days charge. But hey, for that price, why not? Because during high season, you know, it goes up to like 30, 40, 50, 60, up to $100 a day for the same car. So this is low season. $16 is no big deal for a little bit over a day. I've been trying to get out of Florida. I just feel so stuck in here. And I've been trying to at least see, okay, at least within the places that I could drive to, within the distance and the time that I can afford to drive, for my body to not be exhausted and my car to not bear out. What can I find that is more country? So I found this little place. This is the most country area that I could find north of Broward County. It's not in Broward. I'm out of Broward. I guess in Palm Beach. Very country looking, and went back to get my phone because I wanted to share something that I discovered in here. I think it's sort of neat. You tell me. So I'm like, where are the hot dogs and the nachos? I would like some hot dogs. So isn't this country feeling? It feels so good to be here. I'm like, this is let's make America great again kind of feeling. So now, this looks pretty expensive, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, I think I could find it for a better price somewhere else. So out here, they look pretty expensive. So then they have an outside area, and I became curious. And it is here outside that I found my discovery. Things are so affordable. I feel as if I am back like decades ago. Look at the price of this. And it's in perfect like condition. So awesome antique for your home. I am assuming the lights work. Check it out, $15. I mean, I don't like this one. $9 for this piece here. I guess I'll bring it to $9. Check out $15. Oh my god. The handle here, but you could always buy the handle at Home Depot or Lowe's. Look at this here. So my mother's favorite. The price was $29. Now I don't feel like you're living in the 1990s or something, the last century, you know, or a thrift shop. This is $10. Let's see if it's wiry. Pretty good condition. I mean, it's not something that I like, but I already showed you what I like at $29. Alright, I don't really like the design of the $10 ones. Okay, so my conclusion is I'm not gonna find corn here, guys. I don't know why when I look it up on Google is like, oh, you might find corn here. The only pics they have is really for kids. This place is really for kids, so they have places where they can pick strawberries. It's a good old boys. I guess what's missing here is the smell of burning wood. They try to make everything natural, back like in the days, I guess. Hey, if you have a property like this and you build a few wooden cabins like these, you put you have this much land. This looks about like an acre of land right here where they have the strawberries. Okay, look at this. Imagine having some kind of farm like this, guys. I guess I can walk in. This is opened. Yeah, this is an acre of land. This is an acre. So this place can have a house on it. But you see how they do the planting. They have this little mound, and then they make sure they have a place for the hose and the water to go through and water the strawberries. And the kids come and they pick the strawberries. So this is for strawberry picking, farming. But that's an acre of land. That's an acre. To be able to do this kind of farming, strawberry farming. Good evening.
Let's go to Bible.
Alright, so this is tomatoes. Now, did I imagine that tomatoes can be this big? No, I did not imagine that tomatoes can be this big. Alright, so they're growing them on a fence. They put this wire around here. They have probably another acre here for the tomatoes. So this is an idea for farming, huh? An acre for the tomatoes, and I guess, they have enough tomatoes for kids to come and pick some and have left. And then here, it's really nothing. I mean, I don't think these trees are definitely not mango trees. I don't know if they grow anything. But here is another acre of land, right? Which is bare. And then they have these here for the kids to play. This, I'm looking at possibly another acre here. So these are several acres of land that they put together to do this, just to get ideas, guys, just for ideas. Imagine how much you have to build and plant to be able to do something like this. This is hard work to be able to put something like this together. It doesn't say don't go, so I guess this is my video. But this looks like, I don't know. They have a pony there. And maybe this is more private. Yeah, it looks like it's more private. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just the people working. I don't know. But this is the place that I thought I could come and buy corn. As you can see, the deception of trying to buy corn kernels right here it's a shame. And the prices of places of here is like outrageous. You have to be a millionaire basically to buy anything. So everything is in the millions, and when you're buying something in the millions, the taxes are outrageous. So you have to be able to upkeep something like this. Not only purchase it, but also upkeep it. You need the money to be able to upkeep it. So this is the situation. And of course, when these places sell, they build high rises to multifamily so that they will be able to upkeep with the rising price of taxes. So this guy DeSantis wants to eliminate tax, I guess, so you could own. And of course, eliminating tax would make the people bring the prices higher. So it's not like, so the people are gonna figure it out and make you pay the tax another way anyway when they're selling. So that's the situation here that we have. So these are ideas. So I have them down in case I want to do farming, right? Or at least for my garden, for my backyard garden. You see how they do that? I need some shovel to create the beds like this, right? And they have grass growing in the center. You could try to maintain the grass to keep it down. I don't know. But this is it, guys. This is it. Apparently some of those grasses try to grow inside the strawberries too. I'm very disappointed I can't find corn. 127 créoles chant d'espérance. Souvent marché triste dans la vie, chargé ak fadom yo. Mais yon moun vini sekouim, mwen trouve bon Dieu là. Bon Dieu là pour tande mwen, pour pon fadom ak tèt chargé. Li partager charge la avem, mwen konen bon Dieu là. Les toutes barrières ak porte fermées, nan point route pour m'passer. Les tout espoir perdu pour moi, trouve bon Dieu là. Bon Dieu là, pour tande moi, pour pon fado mak tèt chargé, li partager charge la avem. Moi konnen bon Dieu là. Malgré m'genye an pile problème, ak charge pour moi pote. Mwen gen confiance, grâce li avem. Mwen konnen bon Dieu là. Bon Dieu là, pour tande mwen, pour pon fado mak tèt chargé, li partager charge la avem. Bon Dieu là, oui bon Dieu là. Bon Dieu là, pour faire m'content, pour chasser toute crainte nan que moi, l'aime tant des voiles, moi pas content. Bon Dieu là, oui bon Dieu là. Hi there. I thought I might just give you guys an update. Wonderful things, great testimonies, new job, part of now the feds. I'm so glad. Just wanted to make a comment. It's really fascinating how living the freedoms of the United States as promised here, take advantage of enjoying our freedom here. I can say one thing about the central government. I was discussing the other day about a young person who was thinking that they should remove the power from the central government and give more power to the local government. I say no way, no way. Not after what I've suffered here, all the discriminations of Florida and everything that I've been talking about. It has always been Washington that has come to my aid, and I love America. I do feel like I love America right now for everything that America has done in helping me fight in my fight against colorism. Individual communities have the right, that's their right, to discriminate against you. But the central government also, even as promised in the Emancipation Proclamation, has fulfilled their promise in protecting us individually when we do go for help. It's sort of miraculous the ways in which I have been helped, but I thank God for it, that I am being helped, and people are reaching out, and the help comes like not directly from the central government, but it does. Right now I am working for the feds, and I'm very happy. God bless America for that. And right now I've also physically moved. But in order to be able to make this possible, working 2.5 jobs, I have moved. I'm living now in Little Havana. I am enjoying a short walk. This is gonna be the first afternoon I have off. This is a rare off time. I worked all week long, 16 hours, just came home to sleep, and I'm so glad to have this afternoon off, talk a little bit, make a little video, give an update of Little Havana. I'm off of 37th Street. I'm on 36th Avenue. I'm sorry, off of 37th Avenue. Enjoying the walk. So completely new community. Of course, I'm a foreigner here. I'm a black woman. I'm not Hispanic. But bon Dieu là, oui bon Dieu là.